got a draw today, Manchester United 0, Newcastle United 0. I know you come a long way for this today from New York. What was your assessment of it today, bro?
I mean, first of all, the positives. We have to understand that Ten Hag, right? He knows what he's doing, so I trust him. If you look at all his signings, I think Casemiro has arrived. Great performance, in my opinion, from Casemiro. Eriksen was a miss. Again, another Ten Hag signing, right? I think what we have to get used to as fans is that we have to be patient, right? Because look at the last, 7 to 10 years, it's been a mess. But we just have to continue to just back the manager. There's going to be days like this. Like you said, I came all the way from New York, but today's my birthday, by the way. And, yeah,
Happy birthday.
yeah, I appreciate it. But, I'm calm. It's a process. I trust the process, right? Sad to say, but, Arsenal fans, look at them now. Well, it's going to take time. We're too finicky as fans, right? Another guy said, Martial FC, but Martial, right? Martial's a great striker to lead the lines.
It's just the ready availability of him, I think, is getting people upset. And I like you. I think every time he's played, he's been part of it. He's been involved. Just on what you're saying there about the patience side of it. I mean, I think today was the first sign that you lose a player like Eriksen, there isn't anyone else to fill that void, and we just suffered from that today, didn't we? With Fred playing in that position where Eriksen would be, it's too much of a drop off in quality. Which, like you said, patience to even have backup options to do that.
Right. I mean, it's going to take again. It's time. We have injuries in the squad. Donny's had been missing all season. You have to take with Fred. You have to take the good and the bad. He does things good off the ball, but when he's on the ball, it's a bit of a miss, obviously, with Eriksen not playing. But off the ball, Fred is tenacious in the tackle. He's going to give us 100%. He's just not good on the ball ability. So he's going to take the good with the bad, and we have to move. We have to move as a club, but we just have to continue again. Be patient. It's going to be days like this. We don't expect to win the league right now. Right? That's no, right? We don't expect that. So it's just going to be a time when we will win the league if we just continue to, as a fan base, stick together. Right? We're all walking away thinking it's a loss. What's the point? It's not a loss, right? We need points to progress. It's our first loss of the season. I mean, first, it feels like a loss, but first draw of the season. Right? So just give it time, and that'll be.
Do you feel that the players are buying into what Erik ten Hag's doing, and there is a mentality there, and we're more difficult to beat as a positive? Because I was looking at it sort of like, well, we're not conceding loads of chances like we used to. David De Gea didn't ever make a save. Obviously, the Joe Linton one, we are very lucky.
Right, yeah.
But other than that, he didn't have anything to do as well.
Like I said, defensively, we're very, very solid, right? Ten Hag made a decision after 2 games to remove Harry Maguire at the center back. Varane has been amazing, so has Martinez. If we just can keep Varane fit, I think the defense can be solid moving forward. We just have to just keep everyone fit as far as Malacia and Shaw and Dallo. Dallo needs a backup, right?
Yeah, he's playing a lot of games, isn't he?
If something happens to Dallo, then who do we go? Where do we go? Lindelof and right back? Not really, right? So I think in January we'll strengthen and we'll continue to progress as a team.
What do you think of Ronaldo? A chance for him today. Obviously, come off the bench against Everton, got the goal. Didn't score midweek, but obviously he has to start because Martial's not available today. What did you make of Ronaldo's performance?
I just think he didn't have the legs today, right? We just played Thursday, he had a full 90. I was pushing for the last minute winner. I think he just has to. Everyone has to be patient with Ronaldo. He's a legend for the club, right? He's doing his best. He's trying. It's not like he's trying. Ten Hag. I don't think Ten Hag really fancies him.
He doesn't, does he? Like the fact that he brought him off today as well. Yeah.
I don't think he really fancies him, but if he just didn't really want to bring in any striker, so he's just gonna get his guy. I think he has faith in Martial. I think Martial has a lot to offer. So I'm just gonna keep my faith in Martial, and if he could come back and stay fit. I know we keep saying the same thing. All right?
Don't jinx it. That is the one, though, isn't it? Can he just stay and just get a run of games? Because that's clearly what Ten Hag wants. Right. He wants Martial to be the guy, but he just keeps breaking down at the moment.
If he can come back and stay fit, trust me, Martial is the guy. Rashford up top, man, that chance at the end. I think if that falls to Ronaldo, we're talking different story, right? But Rashford he's not a striker, in my opinion. I need him off the left. We need Jadon Central to really step up.
What did you make of his performance today?
It was just too slow. When he gets the ball, he's always looking to cut back. I know he's used to at Dortmund, like playing intricate and in and out and giving goals, but we need more from him. Like on Anthony on the other side today, I thought he was really good. Anthony very driving at the Newcastle left back, Dan Burn, and I feel like if Sancho just I think he's in his own head. I think he's just thinking about it too much.
Do you think it just adds that little bit of like that tenacity to his game, or that bite, that thrust, that energy, that intensity?
That's exactly what he needs. I think him not being in this England squad is also getting to him. I think he just needs to put his head down and just do his work. You know, just block out all the noise, because he's a quality player. We just have to just continue to back him. But we just need more from him.
Last question: can we bounce back against Spurs? Tough game Wednesday night.
Yeah,
here at Old Trafford.
I believe so. I think we'll get a result versus Spurs, to be honest. I think. Do you know where Martial is? Is he's going to be back?
Your guess is as good as mine. Ten Hag said he might have been available for today, but obviously he wasn't even on the bench, so that's not great.
I think if Martial is back, we'll get a result versus Spurs. Confident.
Listen, bro, safe travels back to you. US, nice one, brother. Love, man.